Good morning, girls, and welcome to a weekend in my life. I just woke up at 6 a.m. I'm feeling exhausted. I don't know why. I got plenty of rest, plenty of sleep. It's okay though. Everything's gonna be great. I'm standing in front of the heater. My acne is going crazy. I don't know what's happening, but I work at my serving job today, so. Oh, Jake peed on the floor. Anyways, let's make some breakfast and get ready for the day. I have to do it without thinking about it, because if I think about it, then I'm gonna go get back in the bed. Good morning, girlies, and happy Saturday. I'm pretty sure I already said welcome to a weekend in my life. I don't remember. Honestly, this morning was a blur, but I got up and got ready and I uploaded my weekly vlog, and then I'll be going to work today very, very soon, which means there's not going to be much to see until I get back from work. I don't know what I'm doing this afternoon, but tomorrow we're going to a wedding expo with Sarah, and then we're also might be going on a date. I'm not sure. The weekend is very dependent on a lot of things, so we shall see, but I'll be catching up with you girls very soon. Hey girls, I'm home from work and good for nothing. I'm so tired, my feet hurt. Anyways, I ate some lunch dinner, I ate some dinner, and now we're gonna watch The Host, which is the book that I just read by Stephanie Meyer. They made it into a movie in 2013, and we're about to watch it, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm really excited to watch it because the one that I got has like the pictures from the movie on the back of the book, so the whole time I kept flipping back to it and looking at them, and it was fun. So I'm excited to see who's who and what's what. Yay! Good morning, my girls. Jump scare, I know. I've got cornstarch in my hair, pimples all over my face. I honestly have no idea what's going on with my face. I mean, obviously I always have pimples, but like this is kind of a new level. I think it's because I'm just gonna call her my mother-in-law, it's just way easier. My mother-in-law got me like a new acne care set to try from Mario Badescu, and I honestly think that it could be my skin purging like all the old stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're just gonna keep trucking with it because I'm not having like any reaction. Sometimes purging is just a part of the process. So if this is purging my skin and I'm about to have no more acne, claps all around. Claps for everybody involved. Claps for my mother-in-law for finding it. Claps for me for having no more acne. Claps all around. But anyways, I have cornstarch for my hair because I'm being lazy and I don't want to wash it. And then we're gonna do our makeup because we are going to a wedding expo with one of my bestie girls today who's getting married. Guys, there have been engagements all around. I've seen like so many people get engaged, like starting at Thanksgiving to now, like so many people have gotten engaged. And now one of my very own friends have gotten engaged, so very exciting. I'm gonna do my makeup this morning, and then we're not going to like 1, but I just want to go ahead and do my makeup like as a part of my morning routine instead of waiting. So that's what we're gonna do. I already gave you girls a pretty good review of like what my makeup routine is in my last vlog, but I just want to chit chat with you because I feel like I have been all over the place this weekend. I feel like my vlog has been all over the place, so sorry about that. Honestly, I'm all over the place. I have been working, which I know you already know, but as an explanation as to why I've been all over the place, I've been working 2 jobs currently, which like some people can do that with much more capabilities than I can. I am someone who like thrives off of my time at home, and my time away from work prepares me for work. And my time away from work has drastically went down. I don't know, I just kind of like unrealizingly, without realizing it, hello English language, have like created this way of living for myself that like I require so much self-care, which is like fine with me. I want to have a certain level of self-care, but like I'm talking about mentally, like time to clean the house. That's a form of self-care for me because I rely so heavily on a clean house to like function well. That time to do those things for the next 2 weeks just way down. And it makes my brain feel like a scrambled up mess. So I'm like clinging to everything I can, like my morning routine and stuff like that, to continue functioning like a normal human being. And it's helping a lot. I mean, I don't feel burnt out, luckily. I'm feeling okay. I'm just ready for the working 2 jobs part to be over. I'll be full-time serving at my new job. I'm pretty sure the 15th is my last day at my office job, which honestly I'm starting to get really sad about because I've worked there for quite some time, and obviously like I met Bestie Kaden there. I get to work with my brother there. I have so many people that I talk to because my job requires me to talk to like all of our employees and plan like employee events and send birthday cards and work anniversary cards and stuff like that. So I'm starting to get sad to leave all of these people, but it's okay. Again, it's for a good reason. It's just you like make connections wherever you work, you know, and they honestly like so rarely continue. Obviously I will continue talking to my brother whenever I don't work here anymore, and like obviously Bestie Kaden is now my friend outside of work, so I will still see him, but like there's just so many people that I'll probably never talk to again, and that makes me so sad. But it's okay. It's a part of life to continue moving forward and to continue bettering yourself, and I just want a certain life for myself that I'm not going to be able to achieve at this job, and that I'm not going to be able to achieve, in my opinion, without going to school. So it's okay. Everything's okay. And it's all for, like I said, good reasons, and nobody's like angry. Maybe with how much concealer I put on, I should just be like, I don't know, buying foundation, which I do have a foundation, but it's quite a bit too dark for me because I bought it for the summertime. Here she is. Do you see that? Very dark. Which I could also use my concealer to help that one out, but I try to do as little makeup as possible. Usually that's very doable for me, but with my face breaking out so bad, it's just looking like I'm putting on so much concealer. Really, I'm just trying to have a break from seeing 5 million pimples on my face. Most of the time they don't bother me, but my skin is, I mean, you girls can tell, it is going crazy right now. Like, nobody can get mad at me for wanting to cover it up for a few hours in the day. Y'all, I'm telling you, if there's something that makes the biggest difference in my makeup routine, it's that e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It works like a charm, but don't buy it in the pot or in the pump tube. It's specifically that one, because I tried to buy it in the pump tube and it did not work right. It didn't do the same things. It didn't look the same. Like, all my makeup separated off my face whenever I used that. Tonight, me and Keaton are gonna have some dinner together at home and then go out and see a movie. We're going to see the movie called Homestead. Let me know if you guys have ever watched that. I want to watch like more movies this year. I want to get into watching movies because I genuinely watch the same thing over and over and over again if it's not YouTube. Like, most of the time if I'm watching something, it's YouTube, but if not, then it's like The Office or Parks and Rec or something similar, like New Girl. Any show that's even relatively like that is what I'm usually watching. I want to get into movies because it just takes me too long to try and get into a TV show, and I'll probably just continue watching the same ones. Outside of the sitcoms, I watch the regular like Grey's Anatomy, The Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl. I rewatched Gossip Girl this year. I really want to rewatch One Tree Hill. It's been years, which I don't know why. I loved that show so much, but I'm kind of glad it's been years because I hardly remember anything, which means if I rewatch it, it'll almost be like watching it for the first time again because I was so young when I watched it the first time. So anyways, Keaton loves watching like dystopian movies, like movies that are about different worlds or the end of the world or anything like that. So he's very excited to go see this, and I am too. I wouldn't necessarily necessarily say it's what I would have picked like on my own, but I do enjoy those movies too because my stepdad used to watch them all growing up, so like it's something that I just have always watched. We also used to watch the crazy shows that were called, and what were those called? It was on like the History Channel or A&E. It was something Preppers is what it was called, and we used to watch that show all the time because we would like only be able to watch quote-unquote educational TV, so that would be like A&E or the History Channel or something like that, which I don't really know how being a prepper for the end of the world is educational, but I guess it was. So we were allowed to watch that stuff, and I just think it's fun to like see other people's take on like what could happen to spark the end of the world and like what people would do to try and stay alive. I think that's an interesting thing to take a look at. Anyways, now I can't even remember if I said the name of the movie. It's called Homestead. So let me know if you've watched it and if you have, what you think about it. I think that we should test out one of our lip liners today because I still have yet to use one. I used my Christmas gift cards from my boyfriend's mom to go and get some new lip liners and lip products because I had zero. I only had chapstick in my little makeup case, so we're gonna test one of the lip liners today because might as well. I don't know how dressed up my friend is getting, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here to dress up when I can. I served by myself for the first time yesterday after like training and stuff. I doubt anyone cares to know this, but it went well. I only messed up once and it wasn't even really my fault. I just should have read the order back to him to be sure. It was my first time seeing the lunch specials, and he ordered a pizza one way and I rung it in a different way. But I made all of my own tips, so it was my first time making my own tips. It was so good. I mean, I think it went well. I hope they think that I did well. My favorite position so far is working on the bar. I don't know what it is, but anywhere that I've ever worked, I've liked working like the beverage section the most. So like even when I worked at Chick-fil-A, I wanted to be on drinks because the restaurant was so busy that in the drive-thru you always had somebody on drinks outside of like somebody taking the order on the headset or whatever. I always would beg and beg and beg, put me on drinks, because I just loved it so much. I have no idea why. I enjoy working under pressure. Like, I think it's fun, and I think that it makes it go by so much like quicker. Everybody always wants you to hurry, and I love that. So obviously, with that being said, I love working the bar the most so far out of what I have worked, and that's when I got to work by myself for the first time. So since I loved it so much, I was feeling very comfortable. I felt like I did a good job, and everybody apparently has had good things to say about me based off of what other people have told me. Anywhoosie, Keaton is gone to Home Depot right now because he's obsessing over, what was he obsessing over today? He's so cutesy. Whenever he obsesses, he just has to like go now, like whatever it is that he wants. And so he's off to Home Depot at 7 a.m. to go, or I think it's 8 a.m. now, but he's gone to get this like thing that you put into the wall and it like makes a little hole for when you need to pre-drill something, if that makes any sense. I don't know really, honestly, but apparently it's going to be fantastic and it's going to work great. So I'm excited for him, but I don't really know what's happening with it. He was like, do you want to go with me? And I was like, if you can be patient and wait for me to get ready for the day, then I will go with you. And he was like, I can't do that. And I was like, okay, then no. Because last weekend, I told you girls, Keaton wanted to get up super early and go to get the washer and dryer because he was scared that they would all be sold, which I don't know. He wanted to get up and go get the washer and dryer at like 7 a.m. and I was like, I need to get ready for the day. And he was like, no, we need to go now. And so like literally had not even brushed my teeth or my hair, just went. And it set me over the edge. Like, I was not doing well that whole day. And so I decided after that day that I have to put my foot down with my cute boyfriend. And so I did that today. Proud of myself, low-key, because it's really hard to tell him no. He's so like sweet and precious, and it's really hard to say no. But I had to. I was like, I'm gonna have a bad day if I don't get ready for the day. And I told him the same thing. I was like, you know that you're gonna have like a not as good day. Like, why don't you just take a shower while I'm getting ready and then we can go after, and like we'll both have a better day. And he almost did. He almost went for it, but Home Depot won out. So can't say I blame him too much, because honestly, what's the difference between showering before and after Home Depot? My brain tells me I absolutely have to do stuff in like a very specific order, and that's not really how everybody's brain works. So y'all, these Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products that my mother-in-law got for me, they eat. Like I don't know if I've ever used better brow products. Like, she just made me a bougie bitch, honestly. Like, just look at this. I'm gonna try to make it to where you can see what I'm doing. The brow freeze, I do my eyebrows like this, and it does not matter what time I take my makeup off, they still look like this. And this is such an important part for me, not because I have unruly eyebrows or that I have that many eyebrows, but making the hairs that I do have stand out is what makes them look like fuller. So the longer they could stay up, the better. And like, this stuff is crazy. It works so well. Anyways, it's time for mascara part 2, because they need help. They always need help. I really need to get an eyelash serum because my eyelashes like to fall out often. And no, it's not because I curl my eyelashes when there's mascara in it. And no, it's not because of mascara that I use. They just do it. They have for a very long time. But when you think about like my hair type and stuff like that, it makes sense. My hair is very fine. My hair is very oily. My hair is she's delicate. She's very delicate. I barely have any eyebrows, so makes sense that I also barely have any eyelashes. So I'm not complaining, just saying I should probably get a lash serum. But this is what it looks like. Like, it makes that primer makes my skin look airbrushed. No matter what I put on top of it, it just looks so beautiful and smooth and wonderful. So I'm obsessed with my makeup routine right now, and I haven't been obsessed with my makeup routine in a very long time. Just now remembering that we talked about putting on lip liner. I don't know how this is gonna go. That looks overlined, but I swear that looks crazy.
What's crazy?
I'm putting on lip liner.
Lip liner.
I think
lip liner. You're a cutie pie.
You're a cutie pie. I mean, that's actually kind of good. I don't know why the lighting on this is so low. Maybe my phone lighting's down, but I kind of ate that a little bit.
You ate your fucking lip liner?
No, I didn't eat my lip liner. That's like me saying that I did a good job. It's official. I look crazy. Wait, maybe not. Keep, baby. You gotta tell me if I look crazy. Look at me. Really? I don't look crazy. Well, I just wanted to try that for funsies, so now I just have lipstick on, but I have to figure out what to do with my hair. We're just gonna go with a low ponytail. It'll be out of my way and it'll still look fine, so. I kind of feel like I look crazy, but maybe after my face settles for a little while, it won't feel so crazy. Should I wear a bow? I think I should. I'm gonna ask Sarah if she wants to wear my white bow, because she's the bride to be. Okay, I'm not changing right now. I want to be comfy, but we'll reconvene when I'm picking out my OOTD. Oh, my makeup looks better in this lighting. So it turns out we're leaving right now because we have to go to Keaton's mom. So I have to pick out a fit. Okay, it's frigid outside, so we're going for warmth and layers. So I'm gonna wear these little mom jeans with this undershirt. This is the best undershirt I've ever gotten, but I got it back in like 2021 at Aerie. So they probably still have something similar, but it keeps me the most warm. And then any sweatshirt that's like a blanket material, sweater that's like a blanket material keeps me way warmer, so I'm gonna wear that. And then I got these I don't know what they are, like they're not Sherpa, but these socks from Adidas that are like fluffy and warm. And then my thrifted little LL Bean jacket. That is the fit for today. I'm probably gonna wear my gazelles, but let me put it on and I'll show you. I'm gonna set you over here so that way when I do put it on, you can see. I should have gotten dressed before because both of these are mock neck. And I can't get them over without messing up my hair and makeup. Okay. Oh no. See? Okay, whatever. We're working with what we got, you know? Hair is easier to fix than makeup, so. This is the fit pre-jacket, and I'm gonna put on my gazelles like I told you, and we're gonna put on some perfume, and I think that's all because we're just going over to his mom's. I just wanted to go ahead and have on the outfit that I was wearing to whatever it's called today, to Sarah's thing. Sorry, the lighting in here, awful. Like negative 10 out of 10.
God.
Shoes. Shoes. Apparently, Keaton, when is it gonna snow? When was the last time it snowed? Like 2021? Yeah, so apparently it's supposed to snow this year in South Carolina, and it hasn't snowed since like 2021 or something like that. That would have been 3 years ago, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I don't know if it actually is going to. People just like to say that it's going to a lot. Not much to fix here. I mean, I really didn't do anything all that crazy. Okay, I just gotta put my bow back in. Okay, and then, what did I tell you girls we needed to do? Oh, okay. Let me turn you this way. You can see each other a little bit better. I need to put on some perfume. Guys, been obsessed with Ariana Cloud that I got for Christmas, but I have wanted it for a very long time, so maybe that's why, but in love, 10 out of 10. And then I spray some Born Dreamer on my clothes, or my sister-in-law got me a Bath & Body Works one that smells like so good, like 10 out of 10, so good. So I interchanged those two. My hair looks like it's graying because of the cornstarch, but at least it's not greasy. I'd rather this than greasy. I kind of don't like the way I look right now, but that's okay. We can't win them all, you know? Like, I mean, I don't, maybe it's just the lighting. I kind of feel like an egg. Anyways, let's go. We're at Keaton's favorite place in the world because he hates Walmart. He needs like those nail things because where he works there's black stuff that gets all under his nails to clean under his nails, and I need long sleeves for work. See,
Yeah, it's not a full job, so it's not good.
he's comparing the two Tacomas.
It's
So
not good.
Hey girls, so Sabrina got me these glasses to read with for Christmas, so we're gonna give them a try. I'm looking at you right now. You probably see it in the little mirrors right there. Hey. So we're gonna be reading Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher, and we're gonna be testing out our new glasses. I guess I'm looking at you now. Hey. Anyways, let's see if it's a good time or not. We just got out of the movie. Turns out it was a Jesus movie, and I wasn't prepared for that, so I would rate it 4 out of 10. What would you rate the movie? Keaton would rate it 1 out of 10. Not just because it was a Jesus movie. You know, it
sucked.
It was really bad. It was really, really bad. It started off pretty good and interesting, and then instead of the movie ending, she said that she just put her faith in God, and then the screen said the end. So I don't recommend going and watching it. But thanks for hanging out with me this weekend. I'll talk with you very soon. Goodbye.